Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be the Partners in Cream Project Japan. If you don't have never heard of it, it's a whole thing of basically cream products. There's nothing powder form. I think I did this last year and maybe the first year, but I don't know if on my different channels. And yeah, that went quick. So I am back home. I was only there at my friend's house for a couple of days because I was off. Camera's crooked. Okay, it's a little bit better. So yeah, and then I had to go to my dad's, so Flash, he can get his oil change. If you don't know who Flash is, it's my car. And yeah, he acts like a Flash. He's 19 years old and he thinks he's fast. And a stud. So anyways, let's get started. So start off with this guy right here. This is my Bite lipstick. This is because of a cat. Probably Quinn. If she was around. I don't know. My roommate Jason and one of his people took him, so friends. So this guy's all used up. Yeah, thank God. And he has not gone bad. I have not had issues with Bite lipsticks. My friend Alex has. So Bite is one of those brands that you need to be careful. Of course, out of business now. If it was still in stock, I know I need to do my self tan. I just took it off last night and I have it at my friend's. So that's what it looks like. It's a mistake. I was using it as a cream blush. It was similar to like one of the NARS ones. That's the only reason why I got it. I really don't like the formula of the formula of Bite. I think they all are too thick on my lips, so there's that. Okay, now let's get into the products that are left. So these 5 right here. Let me get into this freaking cock. So start off with this concealer. So this is where I'm at. I'm like down to probably about like right here. This guy should be gone by next update. I think I'm having like Team Project Pan, so you see in there as well. But yeah, he's like at the very end. This one I do have, of course, underneath my eyes as well with my Benefit. It does give me a nice, the coverage is nice and everything. I do like it. I wish it was a size up because I don't like a super bright under eye. Even though it kind of looks, in me, I think it's a little too bright. I like it kind of like almost just like a tad bit off, like a tad lighter, but not too much. Like I know my chest looks super light. That's because of the lighting. But yeah, there you go. But this usually matches this. So that's that guy. Okay, so the next guy, I'm going to start off with this thing right here. Is my Anastasia. Last update I had a little bit left. In this update I decided to put, I'm not sure if I showed you in the last one what it looked like. But I did use my Maybelline to stick on there because I was using both, so might as well stick them together. So this is what they look like. So I have it, the dark, kind of like, it works. It's a little bit too dark for my liking. I like more of a taupe. I did, of course, did my hair. I did, if you haven't tried the Olaplex for blondes, it's amazing. I love it. Purple shampoo. It's like the best purple shampoo that doesn't dry your hair that I've tried. So that's what's giving me the light in my hair. Mom's, and of course, my extensions are kind of showing because I do have, like these guys are the extensions, the yellow ones. But yeah, so this that guy. Okay, this guy I had no idea I'm at. This is by Physician Formula. Actually, I can. Yeah, so this guy. Oh yeah, I can tell. I'm like halfway maybe. This guy's getting me in a long time. They're fine. Still smell good. My sis gave me this one. I just use the problem about this is like the pump. Is because you need like a little tiny little dot and they get both cheeks. But the problem is if you get like even that much. And these are just like, you get like so much pig. It's ridiculous how much you get on these things. So I just need to like take like a little dot and put on both cheeks, and that's enough for both cheeks. And I am tan, of course. Like I said all the time, my arms aren't tan. So this is my natural on my arms. And I just use self tan to match my because this part and my legs are tan. I always have the issues when I like to tan the tan booth, so yeah, healthy, right? Not really. So I always use self tanner to match my arms. I've had issues with it. I'm like, there's no self tan, there's no tan lotion around that gives me the same darkness. I just have issues. My face doesn't tan and my arms. I'm like, great. I'm like, I've had my stomach so stinking dark. I was like, damn. Okay, so there's that. Not intending to, but That's how my body works. Okay, so anyways, let's start off with the Tarte, and this is the Fire Dancer. I have like a lid dip in him. This is going to be a long time. I need to use this guy up. He is a cream to powder formula. So if that counts, I guess. So let me show you what he looks like. Right now, I've been kind of like dugging him in a little bit, so he kind of looks like that. He's a gorgeous. I've actually tried to use it as a cream blush too. That was fun. Lightly. Very light. I was like, doo, doo. I was like, shit. I'm like, Sarah, you're not that dark. It's like, it's kind of, I'm like, I always get stuff that I'm like, wait, I'm like, crap. I always have issues. Okay. Anyways, let's start off with this freaking cock. We got cock because he's freaking thick. Which, for a cream bronzer, that's not a good thing. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I do, like, if this thing was actually matching me, it would be a little bit easier. But the problem is, I mean, if it was actually darker, it'd be easier. So this is what it looks like when it's all scrolled down. Yeah, it looks exactly almost the same it did. I always take this to my friend's house. And of course, this isn't baked. I wish it was a darker shade. To my friend's house when I go over there and spend the night and everything. So I use this as a foundation stick. So that's what I have all over my face. I do use this to do touch-ups. It works great for that. Like if I went to if I had to go to like say my chiropractor who does later work, because he's always open on like super late on a Monday, and I always do it like around 5:30 or 6. I just kind of go like blend it over my areas and everything like that. It works great for that. I've been using it that way when I am home because it's a lot easier to use this spread over, tap some powder. That's what I did today. So I do have this all over my face as well. And then because I was to film, so it makes it look fresher. I just did it over kind of like in my T-zone, which is usually where I lose the product. This thing, let me get a shade. The thing with this as a foundation stick, it doesn't really wear that good. That's the issue. So if you have my skin tone NC 4042, oh my god, my legs are still acting up. If you're an NC 4042, this will work really great as a foundation on you. But it's one of those things, if you're super oily, it's not going to work. Because it does, for me, it does break down. I'm more a normal combo. I'm mostly normal, slightly oily in the summertime, then I get more slightly dry in the winter. I never get super dry and I never get super oily. Lucky me. But I do get like a little bit oily through the T-zone, of course, everybody does. Even if you say you're dry as the Sierra Desert, you still sweat like a pig in the summertime. I don't know who doesn't, unless you're dead. But yeah, so I do have it kind of like all over my face and everything like that. But anyway, so if you're more of like a drier skin tone, you might love it as a foundation. For me, it's a little bit, as a foundation, it does break down. It doesn't have the best wear time, so does my e.l.f. But anyways, which is actually, it wears, I should try that. It wears similar to what e.l.f. does, which is kind of sad. Which the e.l.f. cream bronzer is for, I don't have no issues on breaking down. I do have the cream bronzer all over my face, and of course I set them. I always set my cream products no matter what, except for of course on my lips. Because I don't trust cream products, never did. It says it can wear all day until 20 years from now. Yeah, right. I never believe that category says it's like wear all day because it's a cream and as soon as you touch it's going to disappear. So there's that guy. Okay, tangent on that. Here's this guy. So this is the guy I'm moving in. I'm using as a cream bronzer blush type of thing, kind of like what I did. Sake was a little bit too, I could do it. It gave me more of a contour. So this one is, and who in the hell are you? This is another brand for me that I have issues with going bad on. This is a Be Legendary Maps lipstick, and yeah, who in the hell are you? First time maybe? So this is what he looks like. He also has issues of losing his head. When I say losing his head, I mean this. So yeah, he has issues of losing his head. He's broke once beforehand. So this is what works perfectly kind of like as a cream blushy bronze sort of time for me. So that's what it looks like. So when I blend it out, it gives me more of like a terracotta kind of vibe. So that's what it looks like. So of course if you see any like warmth is this. So I just kind of like go doing doing like that across the thing, and I just blend it with my fingers. I don't use a brush. With my e.l.f., I just kind of go blend, blend, blend. I guess it works fine. This does the same way. This one I had to fuck with it a little bit. This one, it seems like because the formula was so thick. This one, the formula is beautiful, and I can just go like this, tap, 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 and blend away, and it just blends in. Beautiful lipstick. The only problem is I have with these is the Smashbox. I have issues with Smashbox. Of course, ColourPop. ColourPop has the shittiest shelf life of them all. Especially the creams. The only thing I've not had issue with ColourPop would be the blush sticks and their foundation. Yet. I haven't tried the concealer yet. But usually they have maybe a 6-month life shelf. Yeah, it says 6 months. Yeah, they're going to expire in that much time. And of course, anything like their jelly shadows, anything jellyish, or about maybe 3. But these I had issues with. He's decently old. He's basically the same age as him. He is cruelty free, and I don't think he isn't. And this has gone bad. He's not horrible bad, but he's starting to turn. But he's up there in age. He's one of the oldest ones I have. I bought him basically around the same time. This is such a tangent. But anyways, also, Bare Minerals is another one brand as well. I've had issues with Bare Minerals, which is kind of weird. But anyways, hope you guys like this update. And then I talk to you guys later in my next one, which would probably be either that expensive or my Project 10. One of those guys. I don't know. Bye, guys. And of course, like and subscribe to anything like that. No, wait, babies are down here.